Hey and welcome, Kimberly Castleberry here with JustAskKim.com. And today I want to take a look at a real confusing issue on Facebook. There's this real belief among people that if they're on their profile and they go to photos and they set a folder to be viewable by only them, or to be viewable by a select handful of people, or to have some restriction on privacy, that these photos are somehow actually private. Okay, let's get into the fact that this doesn't work. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but people have to realize this. Now I've gone into photos and I've created an album called Private. Let's go have a look at it. And into it I've put a single image. Now let me get all the way into it so we can take a look at permissions real fast. I'm going to go to Edit Album Info, and you're going to see that this is named Private and the privacy is set to only me. Okay, I should only be able to access this photo if I'm logged in through Facebook, right? This should only be me. Save changes, no harm, no foul right there. We're going to click on the image. Now, by default, the new photo viewer actually has a download button, and that's annoying. However, that's not where this problem started. This problem started, if I come up in the URL, and let me get back to the default view of how we used to view photos. Okay, here's the standard view of photos. And I'm going to right-click this photo, and I'm going to click View Image. Sorry, that'll pull the image up by itself. And here I have the isolated image where that photo lives on Facebook's other server. And I'm going to copy that URL. Okay, now, again, remember, this is supposed to be a private photo. So I've got IE opened up over here. Now I dislike IE a whole lot, but I'm going to refresh it just to show you for a fact that I'm logged out. I'm going to drop that URL in there, and instantly you see that, of course, we produced my photo. What this means is that anybody that can access the photo a single time can take the URL and give it to the world. Anybody that can access the photo a single time can download the photo, and because the privacies are handled by JavaScript, there are actually some JavaScript hacks or exploits that can be used that they don't even actually have to be your friend to get into your private and protected albums, and can actually just thumb through them. Now somebody would have to be really coming after you to be looking for that. Somebody would have to know how to mess with some code. Somebody would have to know how to run some JavaScript against Facebook. Not terribly difficult, but not something the average person knows how to do. Fact of the matter is, the average person knows how to do what I just did. The average person knows how to view the photo, isolate the URL, and embed it somewhere. And suddenly you discover that these private Facebook pictures are absolutely not private. And I'm really talking about profile photos here, because nothing posted on your page is ever private. Okay, your page is not private at all. But when it comes to profiles, a lot of us are under the idea that portions of our profile have an extreme level of privacy. And here we see that in the case of photos, partially because they're on an isolated server, and partially because they have a unique URL, that the privacy settings just are kind of a joke. So I wanted you to be aware of this. I wanted you to understand the jeopardy you could put somebody in by posting photos of them that should have been truly private, that were not at a public event. You could put a minor in jeopardy by posting photos of them that were inappropriate for the given environment. You could do any number of things with photos that could then end up very, very easily leaked. And so I just wanted to make you aware of what your privacy settings really do and don't mean, and just how easy it is to work around this one, and to really, really be conscious of what photos you upload. All right, this is Kimberly Castleberry from JustAskKim.com, and I'll catch you on the flip side.